let's talk a little bit about NASCAR's The Clash, which just finished moments ago at Bowman Gray Stadium there in Winston-Salem. Here is a look right now at the city-owned track. This race was supposed to happen this weekend. They pushed it back several days because of the snowstorm. And then lo and behold, tonight, they had several delays mid-race because it wasn't just raining, but it was sleeting there in Winston-Salem. Guys, I think Mother Nature has it out for NASCAR.
Well, it tried to scare up a hurricane in the Northeast Gulf that a couple of people are tweeting about the other day. It even made it on the Twitter For You news thing. I showed it on my show today. Something like, NASCAR fans dismiss the threat of a GFS hurricane for the Daytona 500 or something. It's one of those algorithm things. Yeah, the 18Z GFS the other day just lost its marbles, which way out long range. Shocker, right?
Shocker.
Never happens. Well, I was thinking back to the MLB game they tried to have in Bristol, and how awry that went. And then watching them try to get this, they got the race in, they finished it. I feel like it took 4 hours. You did. It started at 6 and it's almost
Florida,
10.
The NHL had the outdoor hockey game, and it was too cold for ice.
Too cold for ice? How does that work?
Well, they actually brought in a tent, a full-scale tent to cover the ice because it had gotten too cold and humid cold.
Right.
Because dry, humid, it doesn't work. Humidity does not work well with ice. It's more of an enemy of ice for hockey than dry air is.
Is there explosions happening now?
It's the post-race.
I think the race has ended. I think Winter Circle or Victory Lane or whatever you want to call it is happening.
Oh, that's the LED. That's the LED. That's the LED light system. Yeah.
And I imagine there are some angry race fans right now because this might be the only place you can actually see this, because the race went from Fox to FS2, and then FS2 just went back to whatever football soccer match it was supposed to have on originally. So this might be the exclusive home of the victory
celebration.
13D09 1600 MLK Drive cam.
Yeah,
that's right. Thanks, DOT, for this look at the stadium.
They did that out in Vegas with some of the cameras for the F1.
That was cool. Yes, I was one of those watching those at times, just because, not because I'm cheap and didn't have the feed of the race on,
because you could.
Yeah, but because I could.
Right.
Yes. I mean, who doesn't love a good remote camera? I feel like this is a good crowd of people to really admire some remote sensing.